This is our second video here about how to read the weekly standing sheets that are on every table for every league. And the last video was about the team standing section. Now I'm going to focus on the middle section, which is going to be the highs for both team and individual. The top three usually, unless there's a tie in any particular category. And then there's going to be a different video about the bottom, the team roster section, that's on the bottom and back side of the page. So this is really broken up into three sections for pretty much every league. Pee-wees are a little bit different. We have season high scores, individual high averages, and last week's top scores. Season high scores, that's going to be the entire season to date. Once again, this is a summer juniors standing sheet. So we're 3 weeks in, so there's not a lot of data, but either way, it's going to take what information it has and ranks them in a variety of categories. Just kind of going through it. Here we have a team scratch game, so that's all the bowlers, including a vacancy if your team has a vacancy. Scratch is just what you bowled, no handicap, which is going to be, I like to describe it as kind of bonus pins designed to even out the playing field. So scratch game is just the one game, all your bowlers added together. Over here we have team scratch series, so that's going to be all the bowlers, all the games added together, including vacancies, but no handicap added in. And really, if you look at this, you got Team 1, you got Team 7, you got Team 2. You don't really know who those people are. It kind of emphasizes that, a benefit of naming your teams. Since, I certainly don't know the team number on the leagues that I bowl in. Just makes it easier for everyone as well. Over here on the right-hand side, we have Team Handicap Game and Team Handicap Series. So that's going to be with everybody's handicap added in. With our youth leagues, every team gets handicap, as you can see up at the top where it's got a handicap column listed here. Some of our adult leagues, only one team gets handicap. It just depends on who you're facing that week. But for our youth leagues, every team gets handicap. Then we have our individuals, which broke up by boys and girls, and for Youth Adult League, it's broke up boys, girls, men, and women. Scratch game, scratch series. So scratch game, just the one individual game, what you bowled. Scratch series, all three of your games added together. Handicap game with the handicap added in. That's calculated. It's different league to league. Our juniors league has a higher handicap rate than our little kids, and handicap series there. Then we have individual high averages. So this is going to be ranking some of our best bowlers. Both boys and girls are listed there, and it's year to date, or excuse me, season to date standings there. And then we have the same thing here with last week's top scores. So instead of just being the season, it's just last week. But there is a little bit something different here where it has weekly game over average and weekly series over average. Now after the first week, there's really nothing listed here. Everyone's at like 0 or 1 pin. Different from average because your first week you established an average. But now that we're in the third week, people have an average. And you can bowl average, you can bowl better than average, you can bowl less than average. So we can see that we had quite a few bowlers here bowl well above average. And series above average, just your 3 games added together and how that compares to your average series. I had a really good week here again. And actually the weekly series over average is how I determine the bowler of the week. So the highest pins above average for both boys and girls ends up being our bowler of the week and gets the coupon certificate that I give out. So that's a little bit of information here. There'll be another video about the team rosters coming up.